I'm in the 65th chapter. So this is Isaiah 65 and 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. All right, so the people, you know, if you're not a man of the Lord, or you're not of the 1/3 of the nation of Israel, you're gonna be ashamed. You're gonna be dissatisfied. You're not gonna be able to eat. You're not gonna be able to drink. There's gonna be a great famine, man. Okay, and that's a famine of bread and water, and also a famine of the word, man. You know, not able to get that satisfaction of hearing the words of the heavenly Father. It says, "But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord shall be as the fat of lambs. They shall consume into smoke, shall they smoke away." All right, so they're gonna perish, man. The enemies of the Lord, man. The enemies of the men of the Lord, they shall be as the fat of lambs, man. You know, you throw that on the grill, man. That's burning up and turning into straight smoke and dust. You know, that's what's gonna happen. Okay, this is Micah 7 and 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her which said unto me, where is the Lord thy, where is Yahweh thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. All right, so that's dung, man. That's shit, to be point blank plain. You know, those are the things that's coming up unto our enemies. All right, it says, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover. All right, so that's like Ezekiel the 35th chapter, when it speaks about shame is going to cover, and Obadiah, when shame is going to cover the children of Edom, man, and the things that they've done unto the children of Israel. All right, I just want to see this word mire. It's tayat. That's a good one to know. Tayat. See if I can pull that up. You're gonna be down like the mire in the street. All right, so it says mud, clay, mire, damp, dirt. All right, but that's also speaking about you know, feces and stuff too, man. You know, but you can say dirt in the street, but they're gonna be trodden down as the mire in the streets, man. Let me see if I can see if this down or trodden down. Oh yeah, trampling place. So this is just like Isaiah 63. Let's see, Maramas, Maramas. That's what that is, Maramas, which means trodden down, to trod down. Maramas. Okay. All right. Continuing on. All right, so you know all those with those lofty high spirits, man, they're gonna see Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai return, and their whole countenance is gonna change, their whole spirit is gonna change. All right, and this is Isaiah 2:11. The lofty looks of man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. All right, so the lofty looks, all of those smart faces they make. You know, you see guys on the highways and the hedges, like smiling, laughing, scoffing. You know, it says that those lofty looks gonna be humble, man. They're not gonna have them same countenances anymore. The haughtiness of men. You know, let's get that word haughtiness. You know, it says they shall be bowed down. You know, every eye shall see, every knee shall bow, and every tongue shall confess, man. Okay, let's see. Haughtiness. Rawam. Rawam. Wait. No, actually. Yeah, Rawam. Which means haughtiness, height, elevation, height, loftiness. You know, it's a high spirit, you know. And the Lord said that's gonna be brought down, man. It's gonna be brought to a very low estate, and their whole countenance is going to change. It says, and Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai alone shall be exalted in that day. All right, that's it, man. You're not gonna have any other power exalted in that day, because no other power exists, man. It's only the one who has created the seas and the dry land, man. All right, going on to verse 12. For the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon every one that is proud and lofty, and upon every one that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low. So who are the people walking around with lifted up spirits, like they're better than everyone? Like they control the earth. I mean, ultimately they do, but that's only because the Lord gave them a season of power. Just to show the children of Israel to put the bases of men above us, so that we will understand that we are the true powers of the earth, and the Lord is going to return us unto those law, statutes, and commandments, and unto following after His Son as an example. Okay. And see, yeah, this is just a quick part about their elites, because their elites are going to be, they have they have the loftiest of spirits on the planet Earth. All right, it says, and they shall go. This is verse 19. And they shall go into the holes of the rocks and into the caves of the earth for the fear of the Lord and for the glory of His majesty when He ariseth to shake terribly the earth. All right, so they're gonna hide in their underground bunkers and their caves, all of those things. They're gonna try to hide, man. I think that's spoken about in Revelation, the 9th chapter, as well. Let's see if I can find that. That's not necessarily what 13th chapter, Salakia. Oh wait, was it? Because they oh yeah, Salakia, Revelation 6 chapter. I was thinking 9 and 6, uh 6, and I started 14. And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places. All right, so when he sends those missiles down, man, He's going to shake terribly the earth. The whole earth is going to feel that. It's going to rock to and fro out of her place. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains and the rocks, Fall on us, and hide us from the face of Him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. So they're going to tell their bunkers and stuff to hide them. They're saying, Fall on us, block us, keep us from that destruction from Yahweh Shai. It says, For great is the day of his wrath is coming, who shall be able to stand? They're not going to be able to stand in the day of the Lord, man. They're not going to be able to hide. They're not going to be able to do any of that. The Lord is going to arise and shake terribly the earth, man, with His missiles and with His men and with His chariots and with His angels. Okay, it said, all right, that's it on that. This is Isaiah 13 and 11. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. All right, he says, I will punish the world for their evil, man, for all of the many killings and the slaughters that they've done into the children of Israel, the so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanics, and those of confusion of face. He says, and the wicked for their iniquity, man, all of their sins, kataya, all right, that's my sins, so kataka, which is your or their sins, all right. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. All right, so that if you have an arrogant, it says arrogant, man. It's not like being ignorant. When you're ignorant, you're not knowing. When you're arrogant, you're boastful and proud in your wickedness. All right, it says he's gonna cause that to cease, man. And when something ceases, it just stops. All right, it's a wrap. It's over with. All right, and it says, we'll lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. So all of that haughtiness, all those things that are high up, those high spirits, He's going to lay it low, man. And He calls them terrible because they're terrible people, man. Bringing terror all upon the earth. I'm going to jump down to 13. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place, and the wrath of Yahweh of hosts, and in the days of His fierce anger. All right, He says He's going to shake the heavens, man.